today I'm joined by Jake from Oni.
What's up?
How are we finding it over so far?
It's pretty good.
Nice one. Let's talk about your new album, Mind Shot, which has been out for a short while now. What's the response been like from the fans so far?
It's been fucking awesome.
Is it anything what you expected, or
Yeah, more.
more?
It's been great.
What's been the highlight of recording the album when you recorded it?
Just, making something new and being on a record with the lineup that we have. It's really cool.
Yeah. What's obviously going into the new year now? What was the high point for you guys last year?
2016 was a big year for us. I'd say our last tour, going on tour with Children of Bodom, was a big deal as a band. And for me personally, having a kid, this 2016, big year. So
Huge year.
A lot of cool stuff.
Was there any lows amongst any of the highs?
Not really.
All good then.
Yeah, it was a pretty good year all around.
Right. So I mean, you've spoken in the past about wanting to create a new sound that isn't kind of out there already. That's already blocking up what already is a quite congested music scene. Do you feel like you've achieved this now, or do you feel you've still got a long way to experiment with?
Yeah, a long way to experiment. I just really want to do everything we're doing now, and everything that's great about what we're doing, and just keep going with it, and just add to it. I'll make it even more prog and more heavy than what we've been doing.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what I want to do. As far as like congested music scene, whatever, I don't really think so. Even though there's a lot of bands that are doing what we're doing, like we're our own thing, because we have like the xylosynth and stuff, but there's a lot of like progressive metal out there. It's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you've got your own sound, like I say, and you're starting to build on it, you're going to put yourself away from everything else.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you've currently done a couple of shows on this tour so far. What's the reception been like from the fans?
Yesterday was in Norwich, and it was pretty rad. The fans were pretty like responsive, and they were just down to have a good time. It was fun. And the night before was really fun too. And I could tell people really enjoy themselves, but it was quite a small room, and people tend to just kind of stare, just kind of chill out in a small room. But it's whatever. It was fun.
How do shows over here compare to when you're back at home playing shows? Is it the same, or
No, it's not the same yet. But
getting there?
hopefully we'll be back more and see what happens.
So, what show are you most looking forward to on this tour? Which one do you think is going to be the biggest and the loudest?
I'd say Underground in Camden.
Yeah, I'm going to say probably like the London shows and stuff.
Looking forward to that.
Massive scene down there. Is there anywhere on this tour that you wish you could have played that you haven't? Anywhere that you've heard that put a good show on, or do you think you've got everywhere covered this time around?
Man, I don't even know. Probably Ireland would have been cool, but we're not playing over there. But I don't know.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe.
So, at what point did you think that Oni could actually make it as a band? What point did you think, we've got something nailed on here, we can go out there and actually deliver something?
I'd say once we started working with our xylo player John, and I thought we could like stand out.
Got something different there. You got a bit of a unique selling point with that one. What was the best piece of advice you were given when you started out?
Randy told me to just keep it simple. Singer from Lamb of God. Yeah. He said just keep it simple, man. And in my own way, not as necessarily band, but like what I do as a singer, just try to keep it simple, and it'll last a long time.
I think a main one we're asking bands at the minute is, especially with you guys coming from Canada, you've got to fly over a lot. Is there anywhere that you're worried about playing at the minute, obviously with the terror threats that are around the world and things like that?
No, I'm not really that worried about it.
Seems to be most people's responses. If it happens, it happens, or you just got to go with it. So I mean, to finish off with now, then we normally ask people what their zombie survival plan is. So what would yours be, and what would be your zombie slaying soundtrack?
The plan? I'd post up in like a fort or something, and then have like a bunch of like my buddies with like different weapons and stuff, and I'd probably be listening to like Destroy Erase Improve Meshuggah or something like that.
Something heavy.
Yeah.
Nice one. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I
Cool,
hope you
man.
enjoy the rest of the tour, and I hope it goes
Yeah.
well for you, and I hope
Yeah,
we will
nice.
see you back over here soon.
Yeah, right on.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Cheers, man.